It's not meant for you to pick up on it. It's not meant for you to understand what's going on. But those who are able to understand what's going on, truth bomb. Shout out to our boy Cat Williams, and I thank our uncle or our brother Club 𝗖𝗁 Shannon Sharp for allowing Cat Williams to speak his truth. But let me go into some videos for you guys, man. Let me bring up some videos. Let me do this. Let me share some screen. We're gonna play some videos. You know, not everything. We're just gonna play a few things. Few things. Go Cat Williams on Steve Harvey.
The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sick.
All right, hold on.
And then stole everything Mark Curry had. Now.
Uh-oh. We got some buffering, y'all. Forgive me.
Oh, Steve.
We're going to pause it. We're going to back it up. Let it catch up a little bit. Y'all forgive me, man. I'm on my phone Wi-Fi right now. I got it, you know, whatever's going on. The internet, the Wi-Fi is not working. So I got to do what I got to do. But we still going live. We still about to make it happen. But I believe him. I'm gonna tell you. Before we get into what he's talking about with Steve Harvey. I'm not a Walter. Are you a Steve Harvey fan? I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Are you a Steve Harvey fan?
Of course I'm not. Like, I mean, he sits so hard. I can't. Like, I mean, he says some truthful stuff every now and then. But even a broken clock is right 2 times a day. For the most part, Steve Harvey sipping. He done unleashed a terror for a tyrant for a daughter out into the world. Oh man, it's crazy. So now I'm not.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. Everything that Cat Williams says about Steve Harvey, I believe 100%. Based on what I'm hearing other people talk about Steve Harvey, you know, Corey Holcomb says Steve Harvey's not a good dude. Lots of other people say Steve Harvey. Gary Owens came out with a story about Steve Harvey. I mean, all these people are coming out with stories about this brother. I mean, let me tell you like this. I'm gonna be honest. Any brother that wears a man unit, come on, brother. If you got to wear a man unit, something wrong. I can't. I'm not really rocking with that anyway. You know, if you got to do anything like these modern women do, if you got to put on excess of things to make you lost me already, man. I'm you know, first of all, as a man, you got to be real. You got to show your hand. You got to show your hands. You can't talk to me with your hands behind your back. I got to see where your hands is at. I got to see where you're going with this conversation. But think like a man, act like a lady. That sold many copies, and I still don't believe Steve wrote that. I still don't believe he wrote that. I believe somebody wrote it for him, and he just endorsed it and put his name on it, and he ran with it for this many years. And that was the most propaganda, dumbest book and movie I've ever read or seen.
It sounds like some woman or some big time simp, bro. I mean, Steve Harvey could have wrote it because he's simp, but maybe some woman wrote it. I don't know, man. But it's pretty bad. Like
𝗤𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝘀𝘀𝗶cie, if you talk like 𝗤𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁𝗵 and you can write 𝗤𝗶𝗴𝗵 and you can write, nah, ain't no country brother like that, right? Like that.
I mean, check this out. Do you know how many women that book has made single, or how many women that book has turned into like just recreational women? Like even in my life, my personal life, before I got married, if a woman came to me with that think like a man or however you say it, I was automatically like, nah, she temporary.
Right.
To say it nice, to say it nicely, because what man wants a Steve Harvey led woman in his life, especially if you look at the way his daughter is. His daughter slept with how many celebrities? Railroaded how many celebrities? What, 4 or 5 now?
Isn't that crazy? When do we? I mean, anybody who supports 304 culture, you deserve what you get. I mean, there's good and bad in 304 culture. Don't get me wrong. The good part of 304 culture is it's not difficult for men to have sex anymore. You get to practice and build up your sexual skills to the highest level if you want to out here. It's not difficult anymore. That's the good thing. That's the only good thing about 304 culture. Because now the bad thing is when you marry them, then that's your fault. That's your fault. But the good thing about 304 culture right now is all these women are gang. All these women you can sleep with. It's not a problem. You can build up your body count 100, 1,000. Get the learn how to stroke, learn how to put in